Thousands of protesters have marched through London, calling on incoming British Prime Minister Andy Burnham to take immediate action over Israel's war on Gaza. Demonstrators demanded that Burnham impose an arms embargo on Israel and push for an end to the siege and military campaign in Gaza. More than 73,000 Palestinians have been killed since Israel launched its war on the enclave in October 2023. Burnham, the Labour leader, is set to formally become the United Kingdom's next Prime Minister on Monday. The protest comes as Labour faces deep anger from pro-Palestinian campaigners over the outgoing government's response to Gaza. Former Prime Minister Keir Starmer's government was repeatedly accused of failing to take meaningful action against Israel, even as evidence of war crimes mounted. Critics say the government continued arms supplies to Israel while relying on limited measures, including sanctions on far-right Israeli ministers Itamar Ben-Gvir and Bezalel Smotrich. Palestinian ambassador to the UK Husam Zomlot said the movement for justice and accountability was growing stronger in Britain and around the world. He joined protesters as they marched through the capital, carrying Palestinian flags and placards. Former Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn also attended the march and urged Burnham to end what he called Britain's complicity in genocide.
Tomorrow, July the 18th, we're marching for Gaza. We're assembling Russell Square in London and marching to Whitehall. The new Prime Minister will be taking office on Monday. I want him to know that our numbers are not diminishing, our numbers are going up. That more and more people are demanding two things: an end to Britain's complicity in the genocide in Gaza by ending all arms deals with Israel, and secondly, a public inquiry into how Britain ever got itself into a situation of being in breach of the recommendations of the International Court of Justice concerning the genocide against the people of Gaza. The Palestinian people have suffered so much. The least we can do is march to demand justice and peace for them.
The protest highlights one of the first major foreign policy tests facing Burnham as Prime Minister. He enters office with domestic pressures already mounting, including the cost of living crisis, student debt, housing shortages, and discontent within Labour over Gaza. For protesters, the message is clear: symbolic action is no longer enough. They want the new government to cut arms supplies, pressure Israel to end the war, and recognize that Gaza will remain a defining issue in British politics.